Eto, welcome to another No Choftes. Lovely jubbly, 4 pods in a row. It's fuckery month, isn't it? Oh boy. Developments, eh? Developments. Don't you love developments? New stuff, new things to talk about, few rumors here and there. Now, boys and girls, as you know, we're a very outspoken podcast. There are things that we've said in the past, in the present, and there are things that we will say in the future that will rub people up the wrong way. Now, I'm not afraid to tell things like they are. I'm not afraid. Now, the thing is, the reason why I do a lot of podcasts on my own is because I get things off my chest. And I don't want to incriminate Roy or Chris or any other people that do the pod with me. So with Roy not being here, with Chris not being here, they can't get caught in the crossfire. And if anyone wants to go with the whole guilty by association thing, suck your mums. Now, there are some things that I've heard in the last 20 minutes, which I'm sure you guys are privy to. I hear that Agel are now panicking. I hear that the Somadio are panicking. The alarm bells are ringing and everyone is saying, why? What are we going to do? Well, do you know what? I think it's now time, boys and girls, for us to turn the tables a little bit, because cast your minds back to January, and this is well documented because I've said this before. I sent an email to every single sponsor of Omonoia to tell them how unhappy I was, how unhappy we are about the situation at the club. I told them about the 2-year scouting of Barca, even though that he was injured for most of it. I told them how disappointed we were that the club were posturing with the 9,000 season tickets. I told them everything. It was a very professional email. I even said to them at the end, do something about it. Not in those words, but I said, if this doesn't get sorted, as a podcast, we've got 2,000 subscribers. We've got a global reach as well. We have about 1/5 of the supporter base. I will tell our viewers to boycott your products. And lo and behold, within an hour, I got a call from Omonoia. So can you imagine how much power we have as a podcast, how much influence we have as a podcast? And it got me thinking, boys and girls, while Baba Stavro isn't, one of my best mates, I sure as fuck ain't on his Christmas card list. But I'll tell you what, as much as I wanted him to step down, I believed that there would be some logic at the club, at the Somadio, at Agel. And now I'm hearing that Agel's influence is actually far greater than I thought it actually was. I mean, I knew that they had some influence, but didn't realize the full extent of their influence. But then I'm hearing things from very good sources. And I thought, you know what? Let's turn it up. Let's turn shit around, yeah? Let's have some fun with this. Because you know me, boys and girls, when I turn into cunts mode, I turn into cunt mode. People don't like me. I don't care. I'm not here to make friends, okay? I'm not here for people to pat me on the head or to shake people's hands. I ain't a fucking politician. So let me tell you something. As Dasso says, fuck ANTROPI, because this is what it's all about, fuck ANTROPI. I have now devised a letter, or should I say an email, which I'm going to send to Agel. Shush, Alexa. It's Agel, not Alexa. Shush. Don't talk. I don't need you talking. Anyway. Good morning, Stel Stilianu. I don't know who this is, but good morning. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read out this email because it's an email, but also a statement on behalf of me. So if anyone wants to come at anyone on this podcast, you come at me, not my co-host, because they don't even know anything about this. So I'm going to read this statement. And I hope, Chris, you're in Budapest. I hope you're watching this, Chris. Watch and learn. This is how you do communication. So, Agel, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Stel, and I'm the host of the No Choftes podcast, a popular Omonoia Nicosia fan show with a substantial following. I'm reaching out to you today to express the concerns and frustrations shared by a significant portion of Omonoia supporters regarding the recent resignation of club president Baba Stavro. Firstly, I want to emphasize the considerable impact our podcast has within the Omonoia fan base. With over 2,000 subscribers, our show reached approximately 1/5 of the Omonoia supporter community. Moreover, our social media presence has garnered the global reach, with some of our short-form content amassing over 500,000 views. 500,000 views worldwide. No one else can say that in Cyprus. As a trusted platform for Omonoia Nicosia fans, it is our responsibility to voice their concerns on critical matters affecting the club. Can you lot still hear this? Do you follow me? Shall I slow it down? You don't think they can read English? Believe me, they will be able to read English at the end of this email. Trust me, from what I've got. Don't worry. Don't worry. Right. Where was I? Where was I? I forget where I was. Okay, so the resignation of Mr. Papastavro has left a bitter taste in the mouths of many supporters. Many view him as the savior of the club, having rescued it from the brink of financial ruin caused by mismanagement within the Somadio and Agel. It is disheartening. I can't even say that. Fucking hell. It is disheartening to witness such a crucial figure depart under these circumstances, and it has generated widespread discontent among the Omonoia community. I kindly request Agel to take immediate action in resolving this issue. It is of utmost importance that the Somadio and Agel resume negotiations with Papastavro to establish new terms that can restore stability and progress to Omonoia. The prolonged absence of such negotiations only exacerbates frustration and disillusionment felt by Omonoia supporters. I feel compelled to inform you that during our upcoming live stream, this one, I will be discussing the contents of this email, this one, with our viewers. If the party and the Somadio do not take necessary steps to address the problem with Mr. Papastavro promptly, I regret to inform you that our viewers will be encouraged to voice their complaints directly to Agel, potentially inundating your organization with their grievances. Furthermore, now this is the one. Oh, this is the one. It is essential to bring to Agel's attention that one of its members, MP for Southgate, has been suspended from his role for alleged sexual assaults. Given the gravity of this matter, it is necessary for us to mention this development on our podcast. The expectation is that Agel will take appropriate action and handle the situation transparently and responsibly. I implore you to understand the urgency and significance of the concerns raised by Omonoia Nicosia fans. It is crucial for Agel, as prominent political party, to prioritize the resolutions of these issues as they impact not only the club, but also the overall sentiment of its supporters. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I genuinely hope that Agel will act swiftly and decisively to address the concerns of Omonoia Nicosia supporters, rebuild trust, and restore stability to the club. This is what's going to be sent to them, boys and girls. I don't care if they don't read English or not. They will get that fucking Google Translate ASAP. Trust me, I am not fucking about. I'm not fucking about. Trust me. This will get sorted one way or the other. Now, if anyone wants to contact me, my email will be there. Hell, I'll fucking go to Southgate myself. I'll talk to them. I'll talk to anyone. I'll even go to the community centre. I don't care. Because if they think that we're just going to sit on our hands and let them push everyone around, because everyone is culpable. Listen, Papastavro isn't beyond blame here. He's got his own issues, which I've been very clear about. But the fact is, there are other people that have been hiding behind all the issues. And while, again, we have been very critical of Papastavro, he's taken a lot of shots, a lot of bullets, and a lot of people have been hiding behind it. In fact, it's almost as if he, Grigori and Darabuluzi, have been the bulletproof vest for them. But now, you man don't know what the fuck is coming. You lot do not know what is coming. There is a shitstorm about to come. I said I was going to wait till the 1st of July to unleash. This isn't me unleashing. This is me preparing. This is me preparing. So I'm going to send that email. And for everyone watching now, there's 55 people watching live, by the way. And people saying Semedo. I don't give a fuck about Semedo. I don't care. Because Semedo is just a cover-up, as far as I'm concerned. Everyone that's watching now, this is your job. This is your opportunity. And I'll tell you what, just to give you guys a little bit of a shove, because this is what I think people need a bit of prompting. Here is the Agel's details, the Central Committee, Lefkosia. This is their email address, their phone number. There's an international department. I think I'll send it there. In fact, I'll send it to all of them. Hey, look, there's one in what's it called? Guerinha, around there. There's one in Lemesor. There's one in Larnaca. There's one in Famagusta. There's one in Buffalo. There's even one in Greece. There's one in the UK. They're all going to get this email. Trust me. I don't care. I don't give a shit, right? And just for future reference, for you guys that were saying to me, oh, what are you talking about? Sexual abuse, sexual assault, the alleged. Well, here you go. Suspension of Bambos Karalambus. There you go. Follow the female Labour MP's sexual assault complaint. Now, he's on Facebook. I tried to add him as a friend. I don't think he's going to want to accept my friend request. In fact, I called his office this morning to see if I could see if his media schedule is free. So maybe we can get him on the podcast. Not to talk about this. No. I've got no interest to talk about this. I mean, this is just a small bump in the road. But let me tell you something. I wanted to get him on the pod so he can talk to us about the situation. Because I invited John Christodoulou and he doesn't want to come on. Mr. PR stunt. Yeah, he's on PR stunts at the moment. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much money he's got. You could send all your cronies round to threaten me or whatever. I don't give a shit. Send your henchmen round. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Come to my yard and see what happens. Because I'm from Edmonton, remember. I don't play by your rules. Yeah? I don't call 999. I deal with things myself. Anyway, so as I was saying, now's your opportunity, boys and girls. Get in touch with them. Do things the professional way. Contact them. Bombard them with emails. Make them drop that phone off the hook so they don't get any more incoming calls. Because let me tell you something. It's strength in numbers. Google the London riots. We had it in London. People were looting, doing everything. Strength in numbers. And this is what we need to start doing. Take the law into our own hands. Why not? Here you go. The irony is Stell gave them fuckery month and they're taking it literally. Well, there you go. I told you. I'll give you fuckery month. I'll give you June. This is just a warning. This isn't me losing my shit. 1st of July, if it ain't solved, if we're not seeing progress or anything changing, it's on. It's up. Trust me, this is tame. So all 56 people that are watching live, please, hit that like button. Right? I want to see some likes right now. Yeah, take some time to just hit that like button and hit that subscribe and tell your nuna about it. In fact, tell your nuna to start complaining. Because I'm all for this. I'm ready. I told you. Turn it up. Who's with me? Tell me. Who's with me? Who's going to do this? Have you got cojones? Have you got achica? Have you? Because I'm not here to call people out. Yeah, especially the viewers. But instead of hiding behind the screen and putting shit on Facebook and Instagram and Omonia's website and Omonia's Facebook page and all that kind of shit, do this. Do this. Dr. Manhattan, my guy. There's one. Come on, let's do this. I'm up for it. I told you. You heard my statement. It's up. Yeah, it's up. They don't give a shit. Well, they will give a shit, George. Trust me. Because let me tell you something. Stell comes from a journalistic background. And I will find information. I will find where they get sponsorship money from. I will find companies that they work with. I will delve into it as much as I possibly can. And Nadus Gamo Homada, Khalya, Nadus Strosa, I don't give a shit. Yeah? As I said, strength in numbers. But this is the wrong attitude to have, George. They don't give a shit. They will give a shit. If it's 1 or 2 people, they might sweep it under the carpet. If it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 500, 5,000, you eat them alive. Who's got the balls? I got balls. I put my nuts on the table every fucking time I come on this pod. Yeah? Win, lose or draw. 4-0 loss against Upwell. Talking about Baba Stavro. Saying shit about, I don't give a fuck. I put my nuts on the table because I got big balls. Yeah? Have you, man, got big balls? Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I do not care. So, who's with me? If you're with me, put it in the chat and I'll bring up your name on the screen. Fuck it. In the meantime, I'm going to bring these on. Omonoia. I feel sorry for Thanasi. I feel sorry for you, my guy. You're always in and around the club and you're probably feeling it worse than most of us. You can't deal with all this shit. Deal with it. Deal with it by emailing them. Fuck them. Morning all. Kalispera. Don't care. There we go. We like you. You tell the truth. Or that's all more. Just to let you know, I don't know if it's actually even been published yet, but there's a Swedish company. WhatsApp message. Focus of attention. There's a Swedish news outlet that got in touch with me, and they asked me what was going on at the club a couple of days ago, and I unleashed. So I'm just waiting for them to publish it. Shush. I'm not going to say her name because she's going to wake up again. Dickhead. Says Palere. Ray, you're in Budapest, right? If you're not taking photographs of Budanes, then I'm not your friend. I'm going to try. They don't even know what an email is. Oh, I'm sure they know what an email is, especially if an email comes in saying we would like to donate some money. Yeah? All right. Stel is on one this morning. I'm always on one, Dimitri Moore. Honestly, people say that I'm on drugs. I'm not. I haven't touched drugs since 2009. I'm not going to lie. It's a fact. I mean, do you call is nicotine a drug? I guess nicotine, I vape. Caffeine, is that a drug? Kinda. I don't know. See, even my boys at Olympiacos, Gate 7 International. Come on now. Come on. See? That's what I'm talking about. These boys know. It's up. It's up. I'm telling you. It's up. I'm bringing the heat today. I don't give a fuck. It's 30 degrees in the UK. I'm bringing the heat. I'm turning it up. I do not care. By the way, look out for our next podcast that's going to drop soon. Ever heard of Tam Khan? Google him. Dropping an interview with him in the next couple of days. Hopefully, I might actually have it prepared for tomorrow morning. So with this interview with Tam Khan, we spoke about his friend Andrew Tate. We spoke about his relationship with Kadyrov. Spoke about Khabib. We spoke about Mike Tyson. Who knows? Spoke about KSI, Logan Paul. So we spoke about a lot of things. I go way back with the guy. 23 years, in fact. He owns probably the most prestigious gym in Dubai. He's the guy that got Andrew Tate converted to Islam, by the way. So watch this space, because between now and the end of 2024, No Choftes is going to blow up more than what it is now. Hey, this interview might actually get us cancelled, to be honest, some of the things that were said on it. But am I beyond caring? Way beyond caring. Told you. I do not give a fuck. Anyway, hey, you are new. My view on Gate 9 regarding this, I don't know, because I don't speak to the guys at Gate 9. I don't. Not that I've got anything against them. They're doing their own thing, and good luck to them. It's that simple, really. I'm not here to hold a grudge because people make life decisions. It's their life decision. So long as you're not hurting other people, that's the main thing, you know. My friend, send an email to Agel. Oh, listen, I'm just going to put up their details again just for people to... no, what's happened to my screen? No, that was my bad. Sorry, 1 second. So yeah, so contact Agel Filemo and voice your displeasure, voice your concern. All the information is on their website. It's all there. In fact, it's even got maps. They're even inviting you to their yard. They're like, come to our house. This is where we live. This is where we live. I mean, they're not even disclosing their location. Just go there and piss on their doorstep. Take a shit in a bag. And this is what we used to do when we were kids. I don't give a fuck. We used to shit in the bag and leave it outside someone's house and set it on fire and run away. Do it to them. Fuck it. Don't drop a bomb. That's a better bomb. Just shit in a bag. Fuck it. I don't care. Rags. Fuck ANTROPI. You'll keep saying. Bro, you're more entertaining by the minute. Yorgomo, George Michael. He's hey, listen, he's back from the dead. Freedom. Sorry, man, I had to do that. Can you send the link to the information? Oh, God, come on, man. You're breaking my balls today. You're breaking my balls. Ella. Here we go. That's the link. Edo, I think that's it. It's all like, mumbo jumbo. It's all mumbo jumbo. Right, I've done 20 minutes. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Don't talk about Semedo. We don't talk about Semedo because we didn't want to talk about Bruno and he fucked off. So, yeah. Are you guys going to do it? Come on, 57 people watching live now. I want to know. Do it now. While you're watching this stream, do it. Shall I read out the statement again and bore you guys again? In fact, what I'm going to do, shall I put the full statement in Google Translate to Greek and then just send it to you guys? It probably might not make any sense grammatically, but it is something. It is something. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, look, I've said what I had to say for now. For now. For all we know, something might happen in the next couple of hours. But I'll tell you what, with you guys emailing them, calling them, they're going to shit the bed. Make them shit the bed. We want to see shit on the bed. I get shit the bed. Can you imagine? That's going to be the name of the next pod if things change. I get shit the bed. Can you imagine how much of a fucking shitstorm we could cause? This is what I keep saying to you people. You don't realize how much power you guys have. If you guys decided to turn around and say we're not renewing our season tickets, or we're not buying products from the club, or we're not buying merchandise or whatever, or we're not shopping with the sponsors, can you imagine how much of a detriment that would have? How much of an impact it would have? Do it! Email Agel and then go to the Somadio. But leave them for now. Let the Somadio rest for now because they're next on my hit list. Yeah, they're next. I'm putting everything on Agel at the moment because you need to cut the snake from the head. Yeah? You need to cut the snake from the head. And then you work your way down. Yeah? So stick it on them. I do not give a fuck. Fuck ANTROPI. Anyway, as I said, like, subscribe, tell your nuna, hit that like button. Come on. I want to see some likes now. Show me the likes, motherfuckers. Oh, the language first thing in the morning. It's so graphic. How many likes have we got at the moment? Let me actually check. Orlan boy. Hang about. We have approximately 20 likes. 20 likes. The disrespect on you. Come on, man. We've got over 50 people watching live. I want at least 30 likes, 25 likes. Come on, smash the like button. And tell your nonna, subscribe, do everything. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Bro, on the last podcast, you were the most level-headed guy. You said we should wait as we don't have the full picture. Today you woke up and you're sending emails to Argel. What changed? Shall I tell you what changed? I actually don't know what changed. No, do you know what? Yesterday I was very level-headed because I thought, let's just chill and see what happens. But I think there was some information that was given to me this morning. It didn't ring alarm bells, but I figured, you know what? We need to speed up the process. That's what it is. Because as you know, Stefano, in Cyprus, it's very, very slow, very methodical. It's very strategic. It's that's what it is. There's no urgency. And I think as supporters, we need to do our bit. Again, I was level-headed, and I'm still level-headed today. This is me being more sane than what I was yesterday, in all fairness. Can you believe it? This is me being more sane because I'm sitting there thinking, well, you know what? Let's force the issue. Why not? Force the issue. Force it. Push it real good. Da, 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 da. You know, it's salt and pepper. So, like I keep saying, do it. Why not? So, yeah. Maria. Do you remind me of a West Side Story? Thank you for tuning in, Mariamo. Apologies for the rude language. Apologies for swearing. Apologies for everyone that's watching now. I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you. But as I said, email them. I've said what I had to say, boys and girls. I don't want to bore you. We've done 23 minutes. We've got 57 people watching live on YouTube, and we've only got 31 likes. Keep it coming. Keep up the likes coming. This is what I want to see. Mr. Gunnes, thank you for the therapy, Stel. The therapy is not even in session. This is just a warm-up act, my guy. We're just warming up. I told you. It's fuckery month. Let them do what they need to do, and then the 1st of July, we unleash. This isn't unleashing. This isn't unleashing, trust me. Because if they want to know what unleashing is, they don't know Stel. Stel can be a nasty so-and-so when he needs to be. Okay? And this isn't a one-man crusade. I promise you, this isn't me like trying to be some kind of hero and getting a flag out and stamping it. Other podcasts will not say these things. I'm not firing shots at anyone. I'm just saying people ain't going to do this because either they've got barres and they don't want to rock the boat and they want to remain professional. I don't give a fuck about professionalism. I don't care. What do I care? If I cared about professionalism, I wouldn't be doing this podcast. I wouldn't be swearing 30 times a show, if not more. I don't care. Like, right? So let's just nip that in the bud. Bodend, a controversial interview. I'm hoping to drop it tomorrow. Hoping anyway. I've got it in my editing section. So there's a few things I need to add. I'm actually not removing anything. There's one bit when my daughter walks in the room and she needed to get a Nintendo Switch, and I had to tell her to go away. But that bit I've cut out. But everything else is in there. Everything else, I'm not cutting anything out. So all I'm doing is adding a few images and a few videos and everything. We got the thumbnail sorted from Omonoia Football Town. Thank you for that. Omonoia Football Town, they're the dog's bollocks, you know, and Omonoia Edits, they're the dog's bollocks when it comes to graphics and Omonoia stuff that we do here. They are lit. So give them a follow as well. So yeah, I'm really excited about this pod, and it could blow up in my face in a really big way, or it could boost our figures astronomically. If you look at Tam's social media following, I think he's got 500,000 followers on Instagram. His YouTube channel's got 173,000 followers. I told you he's friends with Andrew Tate, for fuck's sake. Like, you know, you can't get any bigger when it comes to social media. So I'm hoping that it's going to blow up. But if it blows up in my face, yeah, I've got to face the consequences, isn't it? Every action has a reaction. So could our reaction to this have its own adverse reaction? Could it be a bad thing? I don't care. To be honest, I don't care. But as I said, you need to put your point across, boys and girls. You need to do it. Because, no disrespect, the Gibre, you guys can complain in the streets and complain and moan and the murmurko, whatever. But as I said, in the UK, we do things different. You stick it in an email and you bombard people. It goes back to what I said. When Man United, again, the club I support in England, you know, there was a Twitter campaign from fans to bombard the club sponsors, to put pressure on them. And it kind of worked. So why don't we bombard Agel? Because they're the ones that are clearly the puppeteers. You know, they're the hand in the puppet's ass, you know, controlling the puppet. That's a Somadio. Get to them first. And if nothing changes, you continue bombarding them, but then you focus on the Somadio. But we leave the Somadio for now. Leave them for now. As I said, they're on my shit list, but it ain't the time. Because I told you, it's Fakri month. When July the 1st hits, if nothing changes, there's going to be problems. Not for me. I promise you. Anyway, I've said what I had to say. I've gone 27 minutes rambling along. As I said, send them the email. I'll put the link in the chat. It's right here. You know, you could probably click on it or whatever. Do your thing. I'm fully ready. And I'll tell you what, if you do get a response, leave it in the comment section. When this video is uploaded, go to the comment section below the description. Let me know what you think. Are you going to do it? Will you do it? If you're going to do it, don't put the whole content in there. Don't put everything in there. Just say what you think you're going to say or what you're going to say. Tell me if you get a response. Because the sooner we deal with this, the better. Boys and girls, it's been a pleasure again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your nunna. We're going to be back very soon. This always happens. This always happens. I keep saying I don't know when the next pod is going to be, and then something happens, and then we react to it. It's been 4 pods on the trot. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. We also have the No Choftes Faneles, the merchandise. I need to shield that stuff. Obviously have to mention it. So until the next time some bullshit happens, fuck ANTROPI. Am I going to burp? No, it's going to be sick.